It's Adi again, from Philadelphia, currently serving in the Rabbinut department of the IDF. I am a religious representative on base. I am in charge of creating a religious atmosphere and protecting a religious atmosphere for a special unit in the IDF, in the Israeli army. People often ask me when I tell them what I do, they ask me, oh, so you must be a rabbi. You must have learned for so many years. And I unfortunately have to admit that no, I really don't have as much experience as I probably should have to be doing what I do. And yet, even though sometimes that could be intimidating and sometimes I feel somewhat limited because of that, because of those limitations, I also feel somewhat empowered. And I can also use those weaknesses to do great things as well, or do things that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. People sometimes approach me and they say, Adi, I have questions about God, but I don't feel comfortable asking the rabbi these questions because I'm afraid of what he's going to think of me. I'm afraid of what he's going to think about what I think. And therefore, I'm going to ask you these questions. Oftentimes, I'll get up to speak when I'm on the base for a holiday or for Shabbos. I'll get up to share an idea on the weekly Torah portion. And people will come over to me afterwards and they'll say that, Adi, I listened to what you said more than I did any other time that I heard someone speak about the Torah portion because you started with a story about Batman. Or the first 4 minutes of your 5-minute speech was just quoting William Wallace and his intense defiance of tyranny speech from Braveheart. People come over and they say that indeed, because you're more relatable, because you're more in touch with us and what we think and what we like and are interested in, therefore I'm more inclined to listen to you and to appreciate what you have to offer and to use you. Also, just being less experienced, sometimes just not having as high of expectations like someone in a more formal position of a rabbi might have, without having that yoke on my back that I am representing God every single second, it gives me the opportunity or the ability to sometimes just be normal and to sometimes just have fun in ways that I might not feel as comfortable doing if I were in as formal of a role. On the first day of the month, of the happiest month of the year, Chodesh Adar, the month of Adar, to go around to different offices, and in the middle of the night, when some people forgot to lock their offices, their mistake, then I take a rainbow paper, pink, orange, all colors, and I write on the bottom of each one, Happy Purim, have a great month, and I leave it in their printers, that the next day when they decide to print something, it'll come out, that important document that they were so rushing to print, comes out in pink with a smiley face and a cute message on the bottom. Opportunities that I would not have otherwise all of a sudden become available specifically because of this, what I thought was a weakness. What I thought was something that would limit me, all of a sudden opens up different areas for me to contribute in different ways to have a meaningful time. And sometimes we think that things in life could hold us back, or sometimes we think that who are we to make a difference? The whole world is telling us that one day you'll do something great, that in the future you'll be someone great, you'll do something great one day. But we have to realize that in a lot of ways, if we just find those opportunities, then right now, today, we have those opportunities to find the ways to be great as well, to contribute today as well. We just have to look for those opportunities, find them, and learn how to maximize them.